celebrity management industry has become a significant player in the entertainment world, with African celebrities increasingly making their mark globally. As the industry continues to evolve, it's essential to understand the intricacies of celebrity management, particularly in the African context. For those looking to capitalize on this trend, starting a side hustle in celebrity management or content creation around the industry can be a lucrative opportunity. While joining me in for today is Tumelo Moema, founder of Hayani Creative Management. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's Africa Side Hustle, Tumelo. And just to get straight onto it, what is a celebrity manager and how can one start to be a celebrity manager?
Thank you so much for having me, Prudence. What I would say about celebrity talent manager is the word celebrity can throw it off a bit, you know what I mean? Because celebrity is based on fame already, yeah? But from my side, what we do is more on the talent management side. And in order to be able to get into the industry, what you have to understand is the industry itself, you know, the talent that you bring on board, their market, you know, their sellability, and the longevity, have a clear understanding of, you know, what you can extract from the existing skills and exposure. You know what I mean? So let's say that.
Can you just tell us the challenges, rather, that celebrity managers actually face within this industry?
I would say the challenges that we currently face is in the structure of the industry. You know, making sure that, for example, on my side, as the years go, making clients understand the kind of contracts, the legality side of making sure that, you know, the deals that we get into, in a way, future-proof the talent. You know, it's the structures. You know, Hollywood is obviously so great and big because there's been years. This is the industry that they've been building for years. So half the time when you find talent that's made it locally, they almost want to compare their success to the American and the Western industry, but that's not how it works. For us, what we need to do as the African orange economy, we need to understand where our strengths lie, because there is a huge reason why, you know, the international market is looking onto up to the African continent. So as soon as we understand what that looks like, understand and extract the value out of it, we'll be able to position ourselves quite well to the international market. I'm
glad that you actually brought the legalities part of celebrity management. Last week, in the previous weeks rather, we had, you know, a legal expert where we actually need to find out the updates rather on tax compliance. So when talking about being tax compliant, how does a celebrity manager now come forward onto that? Do you manage also the compliance of celebrities?
So what we do, because again, what sets us apart is in future-proofing the talent, right? So with each talent that we onboard, we just take them through all the steps, and, you know, just to be compliant, because if we are representing you, it is our duty to make sure that, you know, you fall in line, so to say. So we help you as far as we can, but we do not we don't jump into your financial businesses, if you know what I mean. But what we do is we will guide, and part of the Hayani Africa team, because we have our legal and our accountants team, we offer those services to our talent that comes on board. So legally, it's not just about contracts. It's sitting down and making sure you understand what it means. If you have any questions, you know. So we try to play our role in that, yes, as far as we can.
So how does one actually qualify to be managed?
Okay, so what I will say, and I say this all the time in the industry, is that the talent will pick me, but I will also want to pick them back. And the reason behind that is I need to know that where you currently are, I have the network and the powers to can propel you, because, you know, different industries. I mean, I deal with various talents, you know, from interior designers, fine arts, you know, beauty models, you know, various kinds. So, yeah, it is quite important. Yeah.
Okay. Are there any notable stories within Hayani and also some of the talents that you actually manage?
Yes. Currently in our stable, we have Sipiu Mpye, who is the former editor of Wanted magazine. We have Vusi Ndima, who is the owner and the founder of Boys of Soweto. We have Zozibini Tunzi, the Miss Universe 2019. Hulisane Ravere, you know, she's now just about to expand into her own standalone company as well, after her incredible sabbatical. I've got Nambita Ben Mazwi, who's currently on Imbini. It's done great, season 2. So there's quite a lot. And because of the experience that I have, it's the only way for us to help you. You don't have to fall within our talent. We also have a category that is Friends of Hayani, where we have open door policies. If you need us to just help you with a deal negotiation, that's quite easy. We do that. It's a once-off job and we fold it away. But we cater to so many people across the industry for various reasons.
Yeah. Are there any trends that are shaping the industry at the moment?
I mean, listen, I always say when it comes to trends, going digital first is always the way to go. And because I don't deal, I mean, there's different ways to rank talent and therefore the trends, right? I mean, if everything is public facing, like a typical influencer, that's quite different to like an interior designer, you know what I mean? So the trends also differ with which industry you're in. But since we are positioning ourselves as a digital first, #1 African talent house, we are now currently investing with our team up from India for them to just help us with the best way to come up with the future-proof digital solutions. So we're still in the market for that, but yeah, it's quite where our mind is at. We're investing quite more on that because that's the easiest way to reach the global market. So I would say, whatever it is, digital.
Yeah, and just before I let you go, what's the correlation between African celebrity managers compared to international managers? What's the difference between there?
Well, for me, I would say we are trying to get a fair share of the pie. For me, the difference would be we understand the international market somewhat to a degree more than they understand ours because we grew up looking up to, the Hollywood and that entire market. So we have that upper hand in knowing what has been done. Therefore, we know how best to, to redefine it or how to polish it. But for me, also, it's us. It's in the people.
Yeah.
I always say to people that I'm in the human economics industry.
Yeah.
The people, African people are just, they're incredible. They're warm, there's community, there is collaboration. So I would say the difference is, for me as a Black African woman, it's in the people. It is absolutely in the people, the drive, the never say give up spirit, For me, that's what drives me more. And I wouldn't take this job and go do it anywhere else. It's literally just here on the continent, and yeah, Africa is local.
And that's Tumelo Moema, founder of Hayani Creative Management, just talking about the in-depth exploration of the celebrity management industry, Hayani Africa's successes, and also the opportunities and challenges faced by African talent, while also highlighting the potential for side hustles in this space. So now, as we conclude today's episode, remember that Africa's entrepreneurial spirit is unstoppable. Turn your passions into profits and join the movement. Share your hustle story with us on social media using #AfricaSideHustle. Don't forget to also subscribe for more entrepreneurial stories, business news and insights on CNBCAfrica.com. Till next week.